All right, so this is our very first YouTube live event, so we're not sure how it's going to go. We've done a few Facebook live events, but now we're trying YouTube live. We've got the Rage R10 ST Stadium truck sent to us by HRP. We're going to do a live unboxing. I haven't used this vehicle before, haven't even seen it. Let me get this out of the way. This is from another project you'll see coming up soon. Uh-oh, we went fuzzy. So hopefully the connection clears up. Let's give it a minute. So again, this is our first ever YouTube live event. We've done several successful Facebook lives. So looks like it's starting to clear up. So we're going to go ahead and start unboxing this. Hopefully it clears up while we go. Let's pop this. Still taped shut. Maximus, thank you. All right. What do we got here? Oh boy, we gotta pop the... When we say live unboxing, we mean it. Not staged. Get that out of here. All right, so here's the truck. Looks pretty good. I like the graphics. Got some ribbed front tires, some knobby back tires. Nice body. Suspension feels plush immediately. Here's our transmitter. Oh, I like this already. So your basic 2-channel transmitter, but what's good like this, I've only seen this in a few vehicles. It's got a little rubber throttle limiter. You put it on the trigger here, so if you're giving it to a youngster, they can't pull the throttle all the way back. It's a nice way to just quickly take it out, put it on, and the throttle can't be pulled all the way back. So CTX 8000 Rage transmitter. It's got dual rate, it's got your steering adjustments, it's got dual rate, steering trim, throttle trim, dual rate, reversing switches, basic radio, but again, I like this little throttle limiting thing that comes with it. All right. We'll put this here so people know what we're working on. All right, what else does it come with? Got a 6-cell humpback nickel metal hydride battery with an XT60 connector. I'm going to assume it comes with double A's for the transmitter. Got a nice little wall charger here if you're a newbie and don't have a charger. Got some tools, multi-tool, turnbuckle tool, a couple screws, Allen wrench, some servo arms. It's got a wing here for the back of the body, and some basic instructions. All right. So again, we've got our battery, our charger, some parts. Let's get the body off. So there is a small delay, so if you want to ask questions, I'll do my best trying to answer them. Body off. Okay. We do have a brushless motor in here. It looks like a 3,000 kV brushless motor. Again, really plush suspension on this. The shocks are threaded. It's got a gear differential, dog bones in the back. Looks like fiberglass front and rear shock towers. Again, I haven't done too much research on this. Looks like a fiberglass main chassis. And again, mid-motor design with a 3,000 kV brushless motor. Receiver over here looks to be waterproof. So again, I got to do all my reading. I got to check out the manual. I got this and I was like, ooh, got excited today. Let's show everybody what we've got. Uh-oh, we got fuzzy again. What's the price? I am not 100% sure yet. So yes, it is two-wheel drive. Tenth scale. It is 1/10 scale. Uh-oh, it's gone fuzzy again on us. All right, so try to give you guys a better look. Look this way. So it's got a dual bell crank steering system. The steering bell crank has a servo saver built right in. Got our servo here. Again, dual bell crank steering. The top turnbuckles here are adjustable. The bottom ones don't have the adjustable. Oh, they do. All the turnbuckles are adjustable, excuse me. So adjustable turnbuckles, we've got 3 mounting positions on the front arm, 3 mounting positions on the front tower for the shocks. The back has 3 positions on the tower and arms as well. So again, pretty tunable vehicle. And again, it's got a fiberglass chassis. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's crack into this a little more. Yeah, well, we've never had a problem doing live before until today with the fuzziness. So this battery fits in like a glove. I'm sure, you know, if we put a shorty LiPo in, that would fit as well. If we want to step up the speed a little bit. And again, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it is a pretty plush suspension here. And again, sorry guys about the Wi-Fi here. We've never had a problem previously. Tires are not slick. We got knobbies in the back, ribs in the front. Pretty nice vehicle, I gotta say. So let me see if I can change some settings here. Yes, for those asking, this was about $200. We're not running off a computer, so for the streaming, there we go, cleaned up again. All right, so what questions do you have for me here? Okay, I'll go back over the radio. Starting with the radio here, it's got your throttle trim, your steering trim. It's got dual rate, or they call it ATV, right here where your thumb is. Comes with this neat little limiter. You slide it on the throttle trigger right there. So it limits how far you can pull it back for newbies. Inside the steering wheel, it does look like a disc brake. Nice touch, nice little feature there. It's got a good feel to it. Runs on 4 AA batteries. And it even comes with 4 AA batteries. Put that there. Comes with a 7-cell hump pack battery. Again, it's a mid-engine design. It slides right in there. It looks like it would definitely accommodate a shorty LiPo pack. Comes with your wall charger. Comes with some basic tools and some servo arms. Again, starting up front, we've got ribbed tires up front. The shock bodies are threaded. It's got a nice plush feel. Looks like a fiberglass front shock tower. 3 shock positions on each side in the front. 3 shock positions on the arm. Adjustable turnbuckles. Dual bell crank steering system with an integrated spring-loaded servo saver in the bell crank. Moving our way back, we've got our receiver right here mounted up top. We got our speed control right here. Everything looks to be waterproof. We've got a 3,000 kV brushless motor. It's definitely got a gear differential. And again, a fiberglass shock tower in the back. 3 positions for each shock on the back. 3 positions on the arm on the back. And again, and the main chassis itself is fiberglass. I like on the back, we've got a little skid plate on the front and back to protect that fiberglass chassis from premature wear. So for $200, I don't think you can go wrong with this. We're going to definitely give this a torture test over the coming days and get right back with you. A full review that we'll be posting here on YouTube. But let's see. $200, maybe a test drive tomorrow. I don't know. We'll give it a try. Depends on what the weather is outside. $200 plus shipping. I've used XT90 plugs on a lot of my Arma stuff. I don't know if you can see it back there. Got the Arma Talion, Arma Typhon, Arma Centon there, and those all use the XT90 plugs. I really like those. But I've never used XT60s really before. I'd always used Dean's plugs on 2S and 3S stuff. But the Arma stuff does come with the XT90s. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is good now. I don't know what happened with that before, guys. We're going to do a running video on this really soon, Steve. And that will be uploaded to YouTube, a full review of this vehicle. But again, initial impressions, again, this is a $200 truck. It comes pretty loaded for $200 between a fiberglass chassis, 3,000 kV brushless motor, really nice radio. Again, it's a ready-to-run, entry-level type vehicle, but they put a little extra effort into this, I would say. All right, Steve, I'll get you a running video soon, hopefully in about a week. Weather permitting, I'll do the action video tomorrow. How's that? I would say this probably could compete against the Rustler. I haven't used any of the newer Rustlers. Has any solder melted in your Dean's Ring 4S? If you're gonna, in my opinion, if you're gonna run 4S, I would go with XT90s over Dean's connectors. If you're running 2S, Dean's connectors would be fine. 3S, you can go either way. Again, my Arma vehicles run on 2 3S packs, so 6X total. And since those vehicles come with XT90s, that's what I'm going to stick with on them. I'm not going to change it. Do I still crawl? I actually just did a video, and it's on our YouTube page with the Trailfinder 2 from RC 4-wheel drive. I absolutely love that truck. Check that video out. So what else we got, guys? Any other questions? So again, if you just joined us, we did a live unboxing of the Rage R10 ST. This is a stadium truck, 1/10 scale, ready to run. Comes with a nice little two-channel transmitter, steering trim, throttle trim, dual rate. It's got a little limiter you can put on the trigger for a youngster so they don't go full speed. Starting up front on the truck. Again, fully independent suspension with threaded oil-filled shocks. Fiberglass chassis, fiberglass shock towers, plenty of adjustability. and it comes with everything you need. If you buy one of these for about $200, you need nothing else. 200 bucks. So we're going to go off air in about 2-3 more minutes, unless this picks up over here. I'm Dean, by the way. I'm Dean. I never said that. I usually introduce myself to start the video, but with our first time going live here on YouTube, we usually do it on Facebook, and it starts up a little differently. As far as I know, this only comes as an RTR. Rage makes this. And again, it's distributed by HRP in the States. So, Fix Bros, why is YouTube Live better? I don't, again, we've only done Facebook Live previous to this. This is our first YouTube Live. GCJK, Arma, quality stuff. Hey, Chandler. Hey, Steve. So, I'm going to charge up this battery tonight. Probably charge up a shorty lipo as well to give it a go with that and have some fun. So Fix Bros, you fix real cars. Someday, I want to do a real project car on a VW thing. You're welcome for the live unboxing. Hey now. Quality of the Lexan, good question. It's pretty thick. Obviously, it's definitely pretty thick. It looks durable. Again, the body's got some nice graphics on it, nice decals, R10 ST Rage. It's got the HRP sticker on it, but it's definitely a pretty good quality body. It's thick. Should last, should be able to take some abuse. So thank you for the question, Tyson. Never unboxed a Red Cat vehicle. Bashworthy. I'm going to find out tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to find out if this is Bashworthy tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully. If it's too cold, I'm not bringing this thing outside. I'm up in Massachusetts. It's been a little cold. Past couple days weren't too bad, actually, but depends on the weather tomorrow, if there's snow on the ground, whether we get this recorded tomorrow, the action for it. Any other questions? So just to tell you guys about some other things we've got coming down the pipe or have done lately. Please check out the other videos we have. I've done the review of the Schumacher KC two-wheel drive off-road buggy. It's a carpet vehicle or a high traction vehicle for, say, carpet or AstroTurf. I really like that vehicle. I also did a review and then an update on the Techno EB410. We did the initial review, and then I added a lot of option parts, including the MIP Performance Bundle package with the puck system. That's a great vehicle. I did a review of the RC four-wheel drive Trailfinder 2 Marlin Crawler Edition. That is a phenomenal, phenomenal trail truck. And then we put a Castle Creations power plant in it, a high-tech servo. I put a winch on the front. Absolutely love that truck. That video just went live. And we've got a lot more coming down the pipe, so to speak. I reviewed the Express Execute XQ1 on-road touring car, but I did that for the 25.5 VTA class with a Camaro body from Protoform. So we're having a lot of fun. So let's see. Actually, I have a Traxxas Slash that comes with the Valinian system with the LCG chassis, but I added a lot of hop-up parts to that. I'm going to be doing a video on that in the coming weeks. The Techno EB410, it's a four-wheel drive off-road buggy. Yeah, Steve, I got to admit, when crawlers and trail trucks first came out, I was like, what's the big deal about these? Until I got one. And then I was like, these are great. The Trailfinder 2 is absolutely one of my top 3 favorite vehicles in my fleet now. I'd say the Techno EB410 and the Trailfinder 2 are probably my top 2 vehicles right now, and they're 2 vastly different vehicles. So there's so many ways to have fun in radio control, and that pretty much shows it to you right there. Best Proline wheels for an E-Revo. Let me think about that. Badlands. I'd probably say the Badlands are good. Thank you, Hans. Don't own any real-life crawlers, sorry. Thoughts on the Techno EB48? I don't have one, Patrick. I've got the EB410. If the 48 is anything like the 410, it's going to be awesome. Take it to the Grand Canyon. Well, I'm on the East Coast. I'm about 2 hours from Cape Cod, so it's not good. Good 5th scale. Oh gosh, I have a low C5T that I actually converted to electric a while back. I haven't done anything with 5th scale since then. I used to race, married, a couple kids now, so I'm more of a have some fun than race, committing the time to practice and several, long weekends racing. So let's see. Oh, questions are coming in hot now. Do I have a shop? My home track is RC Madness in Enfield, Connecticut. Shout out to Chris Marcy at RC Madness in Enfield, Connecticut. One of the top shops in the country, as far as I'm concerned. Indoor off-road, indoor on-road, indoor trail truck course, outdoor asphalt course, asphalt track, outdoor AstroTurf track, outdoor dirt track. They have it all at RC Madness in Enfield, Connecticut. Dirt oval with tracks of slash. I've seen a couple people with the East Coast Dirt modified bodies on those. Those look pretty cool. So really happy with that. So we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. Do you have any questions about the R10 ST? I keep looking at the computer to just make sure I don't miss any questions. Oh, one other thing to note, it uses Phillips head screws on the bottom of the chassis. They're all countersunk. Some vehicles have hex hardware. This has got Phillips head screws throughout. Kind of like it. It's got bearings throughout. I can see the bearings at the wheels here. Not a big fan of nitro, just my opinion. Team Associated 28 scale. My buddy Shane, he made a couple comments in here. He's got one. He's a big, big fan. I actually like a lot. I can reach it. From Charisma, the GT24T or MT. These little 24th scale 4-wheel drive vehicles, they run on a 1S LiPo battery. They're an absolute blast. And you can also run them on a 2S. These things are phenomenal. They're from Charisma. Great little vehicles. Fantastic price point. Again, the 1S battery you can charge on a USB charger. So I literally have a USB charger in my car. I can charge this when I'm going somewhere, which I really, really like. Oh, there's Shane. Haven't done any comps lately. Haven't seen the TRX4 add any comps either. Again, I haven't gone to any lately. Usually don't sell much of anything. If I gave you a view around the workshop here, I'm probably surrounded by about 50 to 60 cars in both. So I want to thank you guys for watching today. Appreciate it. This was our first go around with our YouTube live. We're definitely going to do it again. Smallest car I own. Oh gosh, probably this one right here, the GT24T from Charisma. Got plenty of 18 scales as well. So don't leave. Oh. All right, I'll give you a couple more minutes. And again, we're working on a rally car project, putting a new castle system in it. But this is the body we're putting in this rally car that I'm working on that I had. This was painted by Bradley Farmer of Bradley Fine Line Design. Bradley is one of the best painters out there, bar none. Find him on Facebook, Bradley Fine Line Design. Does this all freehand, amazing work. He paints for many of the pros. Dustin Evans, he paints for him, and Dustin Evans just won the Reedy race. A lot of the box art for Losi vehicles, he's done the bodies for that as well. Buster, thank you. Loving the Arma poster. Just got a Kraton. Those are fantastic vehicles. That's the only one I didn't get to review, actually. I reviewed the Talion, the Typhon, and the Centon. I did not get that one. Greg, my boss, the big guy at RC Driver, got that one. But yeah, I also have the Granite 4x4 there. Great vehicle for the price point. We had a lot of fun. Our video on the Arma Granite, check that out. We got that thing wet, wet, and more wet, and it just kept going. Waterproof vehicle, and we tested it to its limits with mud and water. Tire for a Traxxas Slash. Oh gosh. I've got the stock tires on mine still. What kind of castle? Well, hold on. Where is it? Where did I put it? I just got it today, the new Sidewinder 4 from Castle Creations. I'm going to be putting that in the rally car project we're working on with a Castle Creations brushless motor. It's a sensorless system. It runs on 2S to 3S LiPo. Got a nice fan here. Ports to plug in the motor there. I'll be soldering on a battery connector there, plug it on in. Probably mount the switch right here on the side and be good to go. Yeah, Shane helped me with that. So anything else before I get running? All right. Want to thank you guys for watching me do the live unboxing of the R10 ST from Rage, distributed by HRP. We talked about some other vehicles like the Charisma GT24T, my Techno EB410, the Schumacher Cougar KC, the RC four-wheel drive, Trailfinder 2 Marlin Crawler Edition, and plenty other, the Arma vehicles. We talked about 4 different Arma vehicles, so we talked about a lot of stuff. 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. I'm losing my voice. If someone can bring me a coffee or tea, I'll stay for 10 more minutes. How's that? I'm a big fan of Castle Creation stuff, Hans. I'm a very big fan of Castle Creation stuff. I'd say half the vehicles in my fleet, if not more, have a Castle thing. Steve, thank you. You have a good night as well. You'll get me a coffee, have it delivered. So, all right, I appreciate all of you watching. This went over well. I definitely think we're going to be doing some more. I'm a big fan of the Proline Badlands, yes. I have those on a couple monster trucks. But thank you for watching. I want you all to have a good night. Make sure you go to rcdriver.com, RCDriver on Facebook, like the page. Check out our other videos. Again, we have plenty of videos here on this RC Driver YouTube page. So appreciate your patience with us as we got this off the ground for the first time. Always some bumps in the road, but we sort them out and move forward better than the previous. All right, have a great night. Bye now.